Now, this is the Club Sports R8. It's pretty much a Chevy SS with LSA in it. So at this time, this was the big dog in the Holden lineup. It was, but the problem is, Holden had ran into a brick wall. They have officially reached the limits of what they can do with this car. Now, there was another version of this car as well, but one of the biggest issues on the Club Sport was the transmission. Holden had officially reached the limits that factory transmission can hold with the LSA. So they wanted to go to the next level. They just did not want to use this car. You got the GTS version. Now the GTS version has the LSA in it, but the GTS version is far more aggressive than the Club Sports. So what the people at Holden did was, they took a trip to the United States. Yes, they came over here. They sat down with the executives at General Motors and they came up with a plan on how they could take the Holden brand to the next level. Now, the Holden executives, they came across a warehouse full of LS9 crate engines. They sat down with GM and GM allowed them to use the LS9. They were only approved for 300. That's all they got. GM shipped 300 LS9 engines to Australia and the rest became history. So when Holden got those LS9s, as you can see, they went to work. Now Holden had to make a lot of changes and modifications to both the car and the engine to make this work. But they did, and the final results was this. The Holden GTSR-W1, aka the 4-door version of the C6 ZR1. Base price was $160,000, and guess what? All 300 of these cars sold for $160,000. And when I say 4-door C6 ZR1, I really mean it. This car can do any and everything the C6 ZR1 can do. Now for the suspension, Holden did not want to use magnetic ride. They didn't want to use that on this car. They wanted to do things their way. So what they did was, they used the in-house HSV Super Shock setup. And what this is an extreme sport-like track-focused suspension specifically for the Holden cars. Now, I'm not gonna say it's better than a magnetic ride suspension, but let me tell you, the way that this car handles in corners is completely mind-blowing. This was the Black Wing before the Black Wing. Well, 2017 was the last and final year for these cars, so this was Holden's way of saying goodbye. They took 300 LS9s and stuffed them in the Commodores.